the cars pound the Millbrook concrete and the records begin to fall. 10 miles covered in just 3 minutes, 51.45 seconds, wresting the record from Porsche with an average speed of 155.53 miles per hour. The 1 hour record beating Bentley by covering 144.91 miles. And the flying 5 kilometre record covered in under 72 seconds at an average of 156 miles per hour. But the Rover Coupe's not the only new product on trial. For Alan Abercrombie of Michelin, going the distance here is the ultimate test of his latest tyre.
Well, the new tyre that's fitted on the car here is the Pilot HX, and it's one of a range of 3 tyres in the Pilot range, the SX, the HX, which we have here, and the CX. The tyres are Z speed rated, which means that they are speed rated above 150 miles an hour, and therefore, you know, one has got that huge margin of safety, if you like, when the person's driving the car. Hopefully, most of the people in the UK are law-abiding anyway, and they only ever go at 70.
The shadows lengthen, but the pace continues unabated as the record-breaking coupe heads on into the night. Through the dusk at over 140 miles per hour, the Rover's pace continues unabated into the darkness, running reliably, flat out, the headlamps blazing into the night. Another routine stop, just fuel, oil and a quick check-over. The coupe's reliability a testament to the work of the Rover engineers, many of whom are working as pit crew through the long night. But just as important on any long drive is the well-being of the driver. No fatigue problems here. The coupe's smooth ride impressing even the experienced test drivers.
The car's going very well, actually. It's going a lot better than I thought it would. I expected a bumpy ride when I heard what the tyre pressure was going in. The Michelin boys reckon it was about 50 psi, I think. I thought it'd be quite a bumpy ride, but it's quite smooth. It's quite comfortable, actually. It's no problem at all.
Half distance and the records continue to fall. But even in August you can't predict the British weather, and the record attempt hits a problem as fog descends on the Millbrook track. The drivers continue to run the cars as fast as the conditions allow, but as the visibility drops, so do the speeds. However, even in the fog, the Rover is still lapping the track at over 130 miles per hour.
It's very disorientating. As you can see, the banking is quite steep, but when you're in the thick fog and all you've got is the 2 lines to look at, it just seems like you're on a straight, flat road, and it's a bit disorientating. You've got to keep your wits about you to make sure you're still turning the corner.
But basically, we've cleared the 2,000 miles and we're heading for the 24, well, we're mainly heading towards the 24 hours and the 5,000 kilometres. It's now something to 4 o'clock in the morning. The fog has lifted a little bit. The guys have done a wonderful job. They kept going. The problem we've had is the fog's been swirling about, so each lap has been different. From where we are now, at least it's down to a certain level and staying there, and the guys are still lapping around the 145 mile an hour mark.
Dawn on the 30th of August, and the Rover keeps up its rhythm on the Millbrook banking. Flat out in the clear morning air, the speeds are back up to 150 miles per hour, and over 30 records have been broken. But there remains one ultimate hurdle, the 24-hour record, which means covering 3,200 miles at over 130 miles per hour. It's now that the fatigue and tension combine for the record crew. But as ever, teamwork is the answer.
Well, the people who've prepared the cars for this event and who've been driving and maintaining them all the way through the night are the people who've designed, developed and tested the cars that the customer will be buying in the market. This car is entering a new market segment for Rover. What this event really demonstrates that in both terms of performance, reliability and durability, this car's fit to compete with the best.
The final hours and then the final minutes of the 24-hour marathon. And Millbrook comes alive as the pits crew wake and the whole team return to the track. At last, the final lap of the track, and the Rover approaches the checkered flag. The exhaust note, which has run day and night without missing a beat, dies away. But now, all ears are directed to the timekeeper's verdict. Have Rover claimed the 24-hour record?
In 24 hours, a total of 3,322 miles, 614 yards have been completed at an average speed of 138.43 miles per hour, and in kilometres, 222.78 kilometres.
The whole team's put a lot of work in, and I'm glad for everybody that we've achieved it. It's a pity about the fog during the night, slowed us down a bit, but yeah, I think everybody's well pleased.
Thanks for all the help, thanks for all the effort, thanks for the sponsorship. It's helped a wonderful project to a marvellous end.
With 37 new records, including that outright 24-hour record, 3,322 miles at an average speed of 138.43 miles per hour, the Rover Coupe proves a record breaker from the word go.